A very big welcome to you, my dear Cancer. So the sun is in Aquarius and the moon is in your sign. And I advise you to look at the Gemini reading because that was the day when Neptune went into Aries. And I did a reading for every zodiac sign, which is embedded in the Gemini reading. So if you feel like seeing what came up for you, then I urge you to look at that. There is the timing in the description box, so you can go directly to your reading. The Ace of Pentacles, look at you. So new money is coming, and a type of money that is really angelic. It looks like an angel, right? And so I think there is a new opportunity for you to make money. So let's have a look what the Magician says, because the Magician is connected always with the Ace. He holds all four elements on the table. He's the one that manages all four elements. And so the Magician, let's have a look what the Magician is bringing. So, the Magician brings you the Serpent. And the Serpent, the 46 makes a 10, but the 4 is the Emperor and the 6 is the self-love. So if you want to make this money, you gotta really step up and become like an emperor, become connected here in this dimension, because that's the material plane. And you gotta do this with lots of self-love, and then you can begin a new cycle, which is the 10. And the 10 is a new 1 with a 0. So you're already making here from the 1 coin 10 coins. It's almost like, well, yeah, you can make that money. And if you don't make the money, then what is there, right? And so I'm going to take another card from your deck and see what you have to do to then go from 10 to where. And so here we have the Knight of Wands, that's Sagittarius. So to go to the next level from the 10 coins, then you go into the 9, and the 9 is the Hermit, and the Hermit is the one that says, well, you are hopefully ready for this adventure. An adventure of how to make money and what money entitles, right? Because there's a lot of things that we need to look at. And I feel like this is speaking to me a little bit because I'm having right now a little adventure with a business that I'm starting, and I'm noticing how much this world needs proof that you do everything right, which is good. I'm not complaining. For me, it's just like, okay, I gotta go to this institution, and I gotta go to all these different places where I have to prove that I'm doing it right. And so this is where I can see now a 10-10 portal, right? We had the 1 and then we have the 10, and so that's the next step. But now we have a 9 and the 1, that's a 10. So if you bring this together, right, this adventurous aspect or approach to money, then you're going to get a 10-10 portal. In the 10-10 portal, you're like, okay, you get creative in the way you bringing in this money. 10 times 10 is, yeah. And so you're going to see that then we have the 100, and then we can see that, okay, this is how we multiply the money. And you see how is facing this. He's not the other way, right? So he's like facing the left, and he's looking at the Serpent and the creativity that's in there. And of course we can do the 10, and the 9 is the 19, that's the sun. And the sun, of course, always watch where's the sun, where's the moon, so you can work with the elements. And that's why I'm doing these readings. So each day I'm like, okay, today the moon is here and the sun is here and Neptune is here, etc. And so I'm not like thrown off. I understand all of a sudden why am I a little moody, or why I'm angry, or why I'm etc. Right? And so that's going to help you in your endeavor, in your business, to somehow know what is playing up there in the sky. And so this is the message for you, my dear Cancer. I hope I see you in the next reading. That's when we get the sun in Pisces. Until then, I thank you so much for being with me. Namaste.